we are joined by Ruth Milliam. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm feeling really well. We just had a bit of a chat before this whole interview started, and you've been designing here you've been this the second year in a row, right?
Yeah,
At Close Share Birmingham.
year.
How did you get involved in the event?
I used to do it for another designer. I used to be a head designer for another designer that I used to work for. So then when I started my own, I came back.
Just looking at your collection, it's very feather influenced. There's a lot of feathers going on. I don't know if you can pan across. So like over here, there's a lot of feathers here going on. What's the kind of idea behind that? What's the inspiration?
I personally love the 1920s and 1930s, and I love anything with feathers and sequins and really heavily embellished. So, and I kind of don't really, sometimes when I start things, I don't know what I'm going to do, and I just start it all on the stand, and then it just comes completely from imagination. I don't draw anything.
Let's rewind. That's right. You don't draw anything as a designer.
Nothing.
That's mad. That's mad.
Everything in my head straight onto the stand.
Wow. Okay.
And
very Michael Jackson.
Have students, and I try and get them to start doing the same as well. So yeah.
Exciting. Okay, so just before we go, got some easy, quick fire questions for you. Let's go for it. So the first one is, what's the best perk of being a designer? If there is one, I'm guessing there's
for yourself and being able to make whatever I want.
Yeah, being your own boss.
Yeah.
You've also got to be quite dedicated as well, though, right?
I don't like a lot of sleep.
Fair dude. Okay, second question. So what trends do you predict being big for 2013?
To be honest, I don't really follow trends.
Okay.
Which is a bit random for designers, but sometimes I kind of look around me and see what's going on, and I kind of take a little bit of influence, but I kind of like more to set the trends rather than follow.
You're a trendsetter in the words of Kanye West. I don't know if he actually said that, but that's fine, we'll roll with it. So next question. So who's your favourite designer? Who have you kind of looked up to growing up?
Love McQueen, Vivienne Westwood, Comme des Garçons.
Some of the classics.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are your favourite colours and textures? What textures do you like
working
with? Wow, okay. Why black? Isn't black the end of a spectrum though? Is that a colour? Or?
And grey.
Okay.
Black is the easiest for me to design in. Blacks and whites, and then usually I overdye things different colours. Just because of the way that I work, it's quite a lot goes into it. So sometimes keeping it the plainer tones, it makes it more effective. So.
Okay, so what do you listen to while designing? What music do you listen to while designing? Is it like
Radio 1?
Radio 1? What, a bit of Annie Mac and Nick Grimshaw?
Yeah, whatever's on.
Final question. What are some of your biggest accomplishments as a designer? Obviously you're at Close Share Birmingham, so that's a massive event, but are there any other big ones that you've kind of been to?
I used to be a head designer, so I've done Tokyo Fashion Week, London Fashion Week, Paris. But
quite amazing.
For myself, I did ethical event during Fashion Week, but I've just got 19-week-old twins, so that part of the business is going to grow and grow and grow.
Wow.
To do fashion shows, because obviously I do the big pieces, and these are quite small compared to the pieces that I do.
That you normally do?
Yeah.
Okay, so if anyone at home wants to find out more about you, or even like buy one of your garments like Geeta Selly is, come on Geeta, get involved. So like our my co-host Geeta Selly is also buying one of your garments. So if anyone wants to, getting a few of them, as you can see, if anyone wants to buy one of your collections, where can they go to find out more about you or to buy one?
I have an Etsy shop, Ruth Milliam London, or you can go directly to my website, which launches next week, which is ruthmilliam.com.
Okay guys, check out ruthmilliams.com, and we are now signing out. Geeta's going to buy some items. Goodbye for now.